Magna Story Sound presents an unabridged recording of Her Patriotic Duty, written by Rosie Meddon, read by Penelope Freeman. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Magna. Clarence Square, London, May 1940. Chapter 1. Family.
Lou, you would tell me, wouldn't you, if you thought I was being hasty?
Being hasty?
In marrying Richard so soon. Only I get the impression some people think we're rushing into it.
Twiddling the stem of her empty sherry glass while she waited for her cousin to reply, Esme Colborne glanced about the guest-filled drawing room. Where was Richard, anyway? She did hope he hadn't got cornered by Great-Aunt Diana, or worse still by Grandpa Hugh. Beside her, her own glass of sherry barely touched. Lou Channer frowned. Not sure I'm the right person to answer that. I mean, what do I know about it?
It's not that anyone has said anything,
Esme went on, her voice lowered so as not to be overheard.
And if they've said anything to Richard, then he hasn't mentioned it. But I'm convinced that his mother, for one, thinks we've become swept up in a sort of war fever. I can tell from the way she looks at me.
Lou continued to frown. Well, how long have you known him? Recalling the moment she'd met Richard Trevannion made Esme smile.
Just before Christmas, I went to a party with a friend. Bowling into the kitchen in search of olives for a gin and it, I smacked straight into him.
He'd looked, she remembered thinking at the time, like a younger version of Cary Grant. Dark hair, mischievous eyes, nice smile. Impeccable manners, too. So, that would make it... Lou counted on her fingers. 5 months. Recalling the evening in question, and how the two of them had fallen so deeply into conversation, they'd become oblivious to the merriment going on all around them. Esme nodded.
That's right. Our first proper date was on New Year's Eve. It turned out to be such fun that we went out again the next day as well.
So...
Then shortly before Easter, he took me to the V&A for afternoon tea. On the way back through Thurlow Square Gardens, I was admiring the daffodils when he suggested we stop and sit on a bench. Next thing I know, he's down on one knee, ring in hand, saying, "Esme Colborne, will you marry me?"
And you had no idea that he was going to propose?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?